Hello, my beautiful souls. The Awakened Dreamer here to give you your daily tarot reading for Wednesday, March 31st, 2021, of course. And I do want to take this moment to, as always, remind you to like this video, leave me a comment, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Now, when meditating on the energy overall for the day, the message that came through was amazing progression. Amazing progression. And do keep in mind a general daily read for all 12 signs. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't for somebody else. And we're going to begin by pulling a oracle card for each quarter of the day, per usual, from the Wisdom of the Oracle deck. And then we'll further clarify with some tarot. So to begin for this daily read for Wednesday, March 31st, thank you, Spirit. We got one. What else do we have? Keep them coming for this daily read for Wednesday. Perfect. We have all four. They actually want me to switch out the last one. We're going to keep shuffling for it. Thank you, Spirit. What do we have for this fourth one? Okay. Alrighty, my friends. So we're beginning with Truth Be Told for the first quarter. So let's pull some tarot for this. What do we have for this Truth Be Told card? So we got the Ace of Cups. Bear with me. To begin the day, you will see the way. To begin the day, the universe, Spirit will make something abundantly clear. What you ask, what's ahead. The truth about your future, the truth about what you're meant to achieve in this lifetime. We're actually going to pull a small everyday tarot for this to further clarify. What do we have for this Ace of Cups to further clarify? Thank you, Spirit. Page of Pentacles. The clarity of a new beginning, a fresh start for a lot of you within your finances. This fresh start could have already began, or it could be on the horizon for you. Either way, it's meant to be. Either way, after this first quarter or making your way past it, you'll understand it just that much more. They'll also make it abundantly clear to you that this is the only way for you. And we're moving on to the Y card for the second quarter. So let's pull some tarot for this. What do we have for the second quarter? Thank you, Spirit, for this Y card. We got the Princess of Pentacles, which is the same as the Page, and the Star. With the better understanding from the beginning of the day of what's ahead, now you can make progression with your healing. Getting a better understanding of why you went through what you went through. Potentially some of the difficulties, the obstacles that you had to overcome. Allowing for yourself to understand that this fresh start means you can heal from what you've been through. You can leave the difficulties behind and accept that there's better days ahead. Allowing for this amazing progression throughout the day to motivate you, to move you forward, to remind you that there is light at the end of the tunnel. And let's pull a small everyday tarot for this. What do we have for the second quarter to further clarify? Thank you, Spirit. the World. And actually, I'm going to show this as well. We have Temperance at the bottom. So we get the World's in Temperance. As your world changes, as you gain a better understanding of why that's happening or how that's happening, you're reminded that you're changing as well, and to have patience with all of which, to allow yourself to be one with the process, to allow this healing to take place as everything becomes abundantly clear. And we're moving on to the third quarter where we have the Clean Up card. So let's find out more about this. What do we have for this Clean Up card? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Got 2. The Princess of Cups and the Empress. The Empress, excuse me. As you make your way to begin the third quarter of the day, there's going to be a highlight on who and what needs to go. I need to understand that you're giving birth to a whole new life or a whole new situation, one of which, whatever it may be for you, is going to be very valuable for you. It's important for the progression of your development. It's important for the progression of your life in general. So I need for you to think thoroughly around this third quarter about who and what needs to go in order to protect that progression, the giving birth of the new. I need for you to stand proud and understand that everything's happening for a reason, even when at times it feels a little bit rocky, a little bit questionable, or leaves you feeling a bit emotional because you're just not sure why certain things happened. Once again, allowing yourself to remember that everything's unraveling as it should. Let's pull a everyday tarot or 2 for this as well. What do we have for this third quarter? Okay. So we have the Page of Swords and the Chariot to further clarify. In comes a message from somebody you don't expect to hear from. Now, you would expect for this message to slow you down at first, but what it does is it motivates you to get in what feels like a Queen of Swords mindset, to pick and choose who and what's coming with you as you hop on your chariot. The day being a huge reminder of how much you've progressed up until this point and how much you still are going to progress moving forward. And the need for you to think thoroughly about who and what's going to hold you back potentially. But we're moving on to the fourth and final quarter of the day where we have the Time to Go card. So let's find out more. What do we have for this Time to Go card? Thank you, Spirit. We got the Magician card. Ooh, they're saying, come the end of the day, it's time for you to manifest the changes you wish to see in your life at this time. After going through this day where you're given a multitude of reminders about the progression you've made and will continue to make, allow for yourself to manifest some of those changes you've thought about in this third quarter, or even throughout the day in general. I need to realize that the world is in your hands at this time. It's time to go. It's time to move forward towards what's meant for you. Let's pull a small everyday tarot card or 2 for this quarter. What do we have for this Magician card to further clarify for this fourth quarter? King of Swords. You surprise yourself by finishing the day feeling extra strong, feeling very much in your power. Spirit saying you feeling in your power, you feeling this strong was purposeful by the end of this day. Why do you think you've been given so many reminders of what's ahead or clarification as to why you went through what you did? All of which was made abundantly clear to motivate you to make certain changes, to keep moving forward, to be the best that you can be. You finish off the day more than excited to get up the following day to achieve all you need to. Let's finish off this beautiful reading by pulling a message or two from the Find Your Happy deck for our beautiful collective to wrap up this daily read for Wednesday. Thank you, Spirit. I am open and willing to live my life in new ways. Allow for yourself to continue to adapt, to continue to be open to new changes and ways of living. You won't regret it. And in the last and final message, everything happens for a reason. And you'll be reminded of just that throughout this day. Every little thing up until this point and moving forward happens for a reason, all right? So with that said and done, I hope this reading was truly helpful. As always, don't forget to like this video, leave me a comment, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I hope you have the most amazing Wednesday, and I'll see you next time. Bye.